All right, my Thunder fans, welcome back for the third and final time tonight to the Mavs volleyball facility here in Lenexa, Kansas. Your Thunder are going back-to-back. This is your girls varsity team playing in the 2022 National Christian Homeschool Volleyball Championship. The Thunder are up 3 sets, down 1, but victorious in both of their matches so far on points and can really set themselves up well in tomorrow's gold bracket play with a victory here over the CHAP Chariots of Clifton, Michigan. I believe Clifton is the area they're from. CHAP is a acronym for Christian Homeschool Athletic Program. This is the number 2 team in the CHAP program. They won their first match against the Chippewa Valley Crew, but lost against the Mavericks. So they're 2-2 coming into this. They would need to win both sets to have a chance to be the top seed out of the pool. The Thunder can get it done with a single set victory here. Thunder are going to have the first serve. Ball issued to Emily Force. There's the whistle, and we are ready to begin play in this third and final match in Lenexa, Kansas. Force's serve is a beauty at the libero. The middle back has it up. Not a strong hit, but it is off the block touch of Lacey Criddle and down in Thunderland. The Chariots have the first point. They're wearing white. First opponent that the Thunder have had all day that's wearing white. Hard, fast serve right at Dyer. She gets the pass up. They set Barbosa on the left side. 2 kill off the block, and it's tied at 1. Dyer now to the service line. Thunder dropped their last set against the Mavericks, 25-23, a very close one, just by 2 points. Won everything else by a pretty comfortable margin. Barbosa with a nice dig. Sanborn sets with hands to the right side, and Criddle's attack is wide and out of bounds. Thunder look a little flat in the opening here after having to play back-to-back. Here's the libero to serve for the Chariots. Force, Dyer, and Barbosa back to receive. It's to Thunder right, and so sharply right, it's going to go out of bounds. Thunder will score without touching the ball, and Barbosa will step to the service line. 2-2 our score, first set. These are 2 sets. We had some miscommunication about whether or not we're playing best of 3 or just 2 sets, but we figured out after the last one, it's just 2 sets as Sarah Barbosa puts the Thunder in front with an ace. And with just 2 sets, one more set victory here will give the Thunder 4 and put them in a position that nobody else can catch them. Barbosa's underneath. Sanborn swipes at it. Ball is overpassed. Sanborn is there. Time to jump a little early. This time, Barbosa pushes it deep to the center's corner to get the kill. Barbosa walks to the right now and serves cross court short in front of the right back. Passes too tight to the net, and referee gives Lexi Sanborn a no as she says she is into the net. So point to the Chariots. They'll serve now from the far center's corner to Sanborn, Force, and Dyer. Serve is shanked into the referee stand. Thunder will side out, and the right sides will switch out. Fleming will replace Criddle and will serve. Perez will take Force's place in the front row. She'll play right side. Drew Fleming from the left corner has a beautiful serve, and that's going to be an ace. She put it right in the seam between the middle back and the right back. Nice Olay play by the right back. Thunder lead 6-3. Fleming goes to the same spot. Better pass this time. Set out of the front row to the back row. Hard swing. Dyer shuffles underneath, and Barbosa can't get on the second end of it. Barbosa looked a little confused there, like she maybe forgot that the second ball was hers. Substitution now for the Chariots. 22 checks into the game for 21. She'll have the serve to Dyer, Fleming, and Cox. High toss, top spin serve. Beautiful pass by Dyer, straight at her center who bumps it over in two. Thunder to base now. Inside attack by the left side hitter is long and out of bounds. Thunder will score on the hitting error. Dyer for a quick drink to the bench. Leonard now into the front row as the middle blocker, and Olivia Cox will have the serve. Cox works quickly and has a miss hit of the ball. Just didn't make clean contact with her serve. It ends up well short of the net, and she's been serving them out of bounds all day. A rare mistake for Olivia Cox. The opposing serve is right back into the net. Whoops, put that on the wrong side. 8-5 our score. Thunder have the lead. Sanborn takes her time. Hard, fast serve, long and out of bounds. Teams just trading service errors here. Thunder still looking a little flat. They can be better. Scoring more points on the opposition error rather than forced errors, which is what we'd like to see. Passes to Dyer, sent over by Sanborn in two, rattled around the net, and that's going to score. Live. Another rotation now. Force and Criddle will return for Fleming and Perez. Back at the top of the service order, here's Emily Force with a 3-point lead. Force's serve is at the middle back. Beautiful pass right to the center. Wobbly set. Does no call there. One-handed dig by Barbosa, and Thunder will free ball it over. Here come the Chariots again. Middle attack, and this ball mishit into the net. Thunder score on the error again. I guess the Thunder are doing what they must, which is keep the ball off the floor and let the other team make the errors. But it hasn't looked like the sharp play we've seen from them in the first two matches. Beautiful serve by Forrest. Middle back charges it. Oh, passes it too tight to the net. And Avery Leonard makes a big scary bear presence at the net to score the point. Thunder out to their largest lead, up by 5. Flat serve again at the middle back. Pass is going to go out of the back row and free ball to the Thunder. Leonard, Sanborn underneath, high set back to Leonard, hard swing in the gash and down for the kill. Avery Leonard hit that seam in between the left and middle backs. And the Chariots are going to call a timeout. Timeout, Thunder 12, Chariots 6. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Thunder break the huddle and return to the floor with a 6-point lead. Emily Force at the service line. Chariots taking the full measure of allotted time. They'll finally return to the floor and we'll be ready to resume. Thunder up 12-6 in the first set of this 2-set affair. Thunder have 3 set victories and 1 set dropped all day, but they won their split by more points than they lost and took the match victory. And if they can get this done, they will leave as the top seed in the tournament. This time, Force attacks the left back. Pass is nice. Left side swing into the net. Another hitting error for the Chariots. Thunder are content to let the opponent shoot themselves in the foot. This time, Force's serve into the net. Shoots herself in the foot. But not before building a 6-point lead. It's Criddle, Dyer, and Force, left to right in serve receive, just in front of Coach Chris. Serve from the other side is long and out of bounds. Dyer sees it, lets it go. Thunder go up by a touchdown. Here's Wimberly to serve. She goes cross court in front of the libero. Passes straight to the center. Back row swing is long and early out call by the bench. Dyer lets it go. Thunder in cruise control here in set number 1 at the National Christian Homeschool Volleyball Championship. Another beautiful serve at the opposing libero by Wimberly. This time they set the libero in the back row. Force is underneath it. Nice dig. Barbosa plays the option ball to the right back. Push attack out of the middle. Sanborn's under it. Barbosa sends it over in 2, deep into the setter's corner. Rescue one, touch 1, coming back free. Dyer in system. Sanborn goes left side. Barbosa hard swing. Libero's under it. Longest rally of the match, coming back free again. This time it's Force. Sanborn again with hands, this time right side. Criddle to the middle and down for the kill. Lacey Criddle hits that 5-6 seam to get the kill. Thunder now up by 9 and completely cruising here in this first set. Nasty serve by Dyer, just gotten up by the libero. It comes back free. Barbosa, Sanborn, back to Barbosa, set up, swing hard, down the line. There's another kill for Sarah Barbosa. Everything going right for the Thunder here on day 1. Dyer now in possession of the volleyball again. Step, step, hop, and pop. Continues to pick on the opposing libero. That pass too tight to the net. The Thunder did their scouting in the last game of the pool. You can always count on having had 2 options to see your opponent. 2 opportunities, rather, to see your opponent. And Coach Chris sat front and center. He knew exactly what he wanted in this match. Short, sharp, and cross court. In front of Barbosa for the kill. Chariots will side out. Here's the libero to serve. It's Force, Dyer, and Barbosa left to right and serve receive. Thunder starting to believe they can leave day 1 as the top seed from this pool. Serve in the net. Thunder accept the gift. They are in Pool A of this Division III championship. And a pool victory here would really set them in good position with some opponent tomorrow that finished last in their pool. That's exactly what you want as you set up to go into gold ball contest. Push attack, and Force and Dyer both try to get there at the same time. Neither can do it. Another point for the Chariots. Thunder comfortably in front, 19-9. Slow serve, high, rainbow serve. Force decides to let it land, and it is inbounds. That was an easy serve and a rare mistake by that serve-receive line. We'll see how they adjust here. They stay deep. This one is flatter and out of bounds. You kind of have a feeling that that might be coming. Thunder will rotate. Fleming checks in, replacing Criddle. This time it'll be Layla Aaron replacing Emily Force. Fleming steps into a serve at the left back. Beautiful pass. Set back row to the libero. Easy attack handled by Dyer. Barbosa now sets high to her middle with a 2-handed push. Brought back into play, sent over in 2. Barbosa with a touch. Sanborn with a rescue. Dyer sends it over in 3. Thunder back to base. Chariots now looking for a middle attack. It's sloppy. Dyer late on arrival. That ball is over and out. Boy. No, he pointed the wrong way, but that point's going in favor of the Chariots. Dyer made a diving save attempt. She was playing a deep perimeter defense, and I don't really know why the middle back is coming all the way up to make those plays. Those should be left back balls. Maybe Coach Chris has given them some different instructions, but in any case, the ball back over the net is out of bounds, and the Chariots have scored 3 in a row. 4 back in serve receive now. Aaron, Dyer, Fleming, and Cox. Toss is high. It's Fleming's under it. Aaron brings it back into play. Beautiful touch with hands by Layla Aaron. Allows Lexi Sanborn to get the down ball across. And the Chariots cannot return the favor. That down ball into the net. Just a little time was needed before the mistake would happen. Olivia Cox now to serve with an 8-point lead. High toss. Top spin. Deep in the corner and inbounds. Right in front of the line judge, an untouched ace for Olivia Cox. Cox tries again, goes after the libero again. High pass to the left side of the floor. Bumps that back into play and sent to the Thunder free. Cox is under. Barbosa with hands, pushes left side. Hard swing by Sanborn over the inline and out of bounds. Side out to the Chariots now. 15 has the serve. Chariots trail by 8. Thunder need 4 to close out the set. Fleming, Dyer, and Sanborn left to right and serve receive. High toss, flat serve into the net. You had the feeling that wasn't going to make it over. And the Thunder will get to rotate again. Lexi Sanborn to the line. She needs 3 to finish the set. Chariots libero checks back in, and you can expect Sanborn to go after her. No, she goes after the middle back, and Olay, that ball passed into the stands. Thunder lead stretched back to 10. The ace cheer comes from the bench. I'm being corrected. 1 to go is what I'm being told, so my score must be off just a bit. Sanborn now with a beautiful serve at the libero. Overpass, and Avery Leonard there with a happy birthday kill. And that is indeed, they're giving the final number. That's going to do it. 25-13 our final here in set number 1. Stick with us. We'll be right back with set 2. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Welcome back to Lenexa, Kansas. And for the last time tonight, the Thunder starters will take the floor. This is set 6 of 6 on the day. Thunder with a 4-1 record so far and trying to escape today's play as the top seed from Pool A. Thunder will be in serve receive to start. In the right front is Emily Force. Middle front is Avery Leonard. Left front is Sarah Barbosa. From left to right across the back row, it's number 20, Drew Fleming, number 22, Olivia Cox, and number 4, Lexi Sanborn. There's the signal for the libero, Haley Dyer, to replace Cox. And the Thunder are ready for set number 2. Chariots will have the serve from the far court. This is a must-win set for the Thunder. The Mavericks could still get to 5 set wins and take the set pool away from them. Thunder have 4 so far, so they are going to need to win this set to ensure that they can finish as the top seed in the pool and set themselves up with a favorable matchup in tomorrow's Gold Ball semis. First set is a beauty from the Chariots, just over the net and placed up by Barbosa. Dyer brings it back into play, and Thunder send it over, still alive. Free ball now coming to the Thunder, and they're in better position here. Perfect pass by Fleming. High set to the middle, and Leonard gets underneath the attack. Sends it long and out of bounds. Chariots will score first. Second serve is flat and out of bounds over the end line. Thunder will score the point. So they'll rotate here. Quick substitution. Annalise Criddle replaces True Fleming. She'll play right side in the front row, and Emily Force will serve. Force's serve is at the left back, and the Chariots can't return it. It's blocked up at the net. Thunder will score. Live. Live. Second serve from Force is played out of the back row and won't make it over the net. Thunder now lead by 2. 3-1 our score. Second set action here from Lenexa, Kansas. Force this time, flat serve, cut off by the libero. A little communication disruption there on the Chariot side. Comes free to the Thunder. Barbosa, high set to the middle. Right side attack by Criddle, won't make it over. That was a beautifully set ball for a left-handed hitter, but Criddle's a righty and really had trouble connecting with that ball. Would have been a well-set ball to either Avery Leonard or Jocelyn Perez, the 2 lefties on the team. Instead, it's side-out Chariots and the libero to serve. Service to Thunder mid, inbounds behind Dyer. An untouched ace for the Chariots. Next serve of the run, higher and easier played by Dyer. Right to her setter, who sets up Barbosa for a power kill on the left side. Sarah Barbosa with authority down the line, and the Thunder will side out. 4-3 our score, second set. That brings up Haley Dyer to serve from the left corner of your screen. Dyer with that jump serve at the libero, brought back into play. Set out of the back row and coming free. Sharply free, but Cox is under it. Sanborn with hands, high back to Cox. Hard swing over the top of the defense and inbounds. Beautiful placement and the roll shot by Olivia Cox. Scouting showed that Chariots team tended to creep up from the back row, and those roll shots over the top would score points. Olivia Cox does as instructed there. Dyer gets the signal in front of the middle back. Low touch, sent over in 2. Sanborn tries to kill it in 2, doesn't work. Now here come the Chariots in the middle. Cox with the joust attempt, doesn't work. Sends it back over in 1. Hard swing out of the middle. Best attack we've seen out of the Chariots yet. Sanborn had a nice dig, but Lacey Criddle couldn't get on the next end of it. That's the hardest swing we've seen out of the Chariots tonight. Coach Chris does a little lap in frustration. And he's back to the sideline for a high rainbow serve, brought back into play by Dyer. Criddle now applies the second touch, and a sharp reverse free ball by Olivia Cox has potential to score. Chariots are going to send it over free. Cox, Sanborn, right side. Here's Criddle with the proper set to the right hand, and can't quite get the kill. Rescued with another free ball. Still in system now. Barbosa hard swing down the line, and that one will put it away. Thunder able to keep the Chariots off balance constantly, and when they can stay in system and continue to bring the hard attack, they keep getting free balls in reverse. Eventually that's going to work in their favor, and it has. Barbosa now serves at the left back. Nice pass set to the back row, push attack. Barbosa sees it easily. Sanborn now realizes she's got the second touch and sends it in the back row, so the Thunder will settle for a free ball. Hard swing from the middle, over the head of Force and inbounds for the kill. Excellent placement on the kill by the Chariots. Substitution on the far side now. 22 replaces 21. She'll have the serve to Sanborn, Force, and Dyer. High toss, serves right at Dyer. Doesn't move. Perfect pass to Barbosa, who sets up Sanborn. She's underneath the attack. It's long, strong, and out of bounds. On the hitting error, the Chariots will tie it up at 6. Flat serve, kisses the top of the net. Sanborn gets under it. Barbosa tries to send it over in 2, but that's not going to work. It's into the net, and the Chariots have taken the lead. All right, Coach Chris is arguing a point, but he's not going to get it. This serve is to Sanborn, played off the hip, out of the back row by Force, going into reverse free ball. Now the Chariots get a chance. Better pass. They set up their hard left side hitter, and it's a hard swing into the net. They got the play they wanted, but didn't execute, and the Thunder will score the point. Fleming returns to the game. Layla Aaron as well, tied 7-7. Fleming has the serve. Float serve to the right back. Well passed, straight to the center. Set up high. Awkward swing. Fleming's under that. Now set by the middle blocker. Sanborn actually gets a good down ball out of it, but the Chariots are still alive. Hard swing from the left back. That's 4. They're not calling it. They're still playing, and Coach Chris angry over the missed call. Finally, the attack by the Chariots is into the net, and the Thunder score the point. Thunder will reset, and an aggressive serve by True Fleming, just nabbed by the top of the net. So the Thunder will give up the serve. Chariots will side out. We're tied up at 8 in this second set. High serve now. Fleming shuffles under. Barbosa sets right side. Cox decides to take it. Plays it to the middle of the floor. Chariots keep it alive. And a bad set there. Whistled for a double. So the Thunder will rotate. Quick break for the libero while Olivia Cox has the serve. Cox gets a nice toss, high, top spin serve to the left back. Played out of the back row, it's coming free. Leonard sees it, she's under. Barbosa back to Leonard, hard swing, and she hits the gap in the 5-6 hole for the kill. 10-8 our score, second set in this two-set affair here in Lenexa, Kansas. Thunder looking to escape as the top seed in their pool if they can win this set. High toss for Cox at the left back. Better pass this time. Bump set over the net. Leonard likes the option but can't put it away. Sanborn also tries, and her attack is out of bounds. Aggressive net play for the Thunder, but that point's going to go in favor of the Chariots. 10-9 our score. Thunder lead. Standing serve, no step. Dyer's under it, easily handled. Leonard from the left side swings way too hard. That ball goes out of bounds, and we'll be tied up at 10. High toss, lazy serve. Dyer steps under it. Barbosa tries to send it over in two and puts it into the net. This time a higher rainbow serve. Fleming's under it. Barbosa sets behind her. There's Layla Aaron with a sharp cross, won't fall. Trouble in the back row on the other side. Aaron sees it. She has the dig. Barbosa now bump sets to the middle, and Leonard can't get the left paw on it in time. Chariots out to a 2-point lead, their largest of the match. And Coach Chris is going to take a timeout and rectify things here. 12-10 our score. Stick with us here on Thunder TV. Back on the floor at the Mavs volleyball facility in Lenexa, Kansas. Your NB Thunder trailing the CHAP Chariots by 2 in this second set, but lead 1-0. And a well-used timeout by Coach Chris as the Thunder are able to side out without touching the ball. That'll bring up Lexi Sanborn to serve. Thunder need to win this set in order to escape as the top team out of Pool A. Strong serve by Sanborn. Played off the chest, coming back free, no control. Leonard with a high ball now. Back to Leonard, a reverse set by Sanborn, a beauty, but Leonard can't put it away. Here's another free ball. Thunder will get another crack at this. Left side bump to Barbosa, she goes cross court. It's overpassed, and Leonard sees it and puts it away in the corner for the kill. (12-12) our score. Thunder pulled within even. Oh, the serve by Sanborn's a beauty. It's overpassed in one, and what a rescue play by Barbosa. Again, Leonard tries for the happy birthday kill. This time she's early on the jump and hits the ball into the net. So the Thunder climb within even, but don't take the lead away. They did this in their second set. Actually, of both matches, they were able to win the match in the first one, or win the set in the first match, but dropped the set by 2 in the second. That serves in the net. Thunder will rotate, Force and Criddle back into the lineup. Top of the order, tied up for Force to serve. Force's serve is a beauty, played by the right back. The second ball is overpassed, and Avery Leonard puts this one away. She's not going to make that mistake twice. This time the Thunder have taken the lead. Power serve by Force at the left back. Straight to her center, a double touch is going to be whistled, and now it's the Thunder who lead by 2. 4 points on the run. Force attacks the right back. Passes high, set to the back row. Just over the top of the net. And the defense cannot arrive on time. They've got a deep perimeter defense, and they're giving up the middle of the floor there. We've got Criddle, Dyer, Force, and Leonard helping out and serve receive in the right front corner of the back row there. The libero has the serve, high rainbow. Dyer's under it. Sanborn cannot get there in time for the second touch, and we are tied again. Both teams just hanging around, but can't seem to quite put them out of play. Second serve of the run for the libero is high. Rainbow serve played by Dyer with hands, played by Sanborn with hands over the net, and a double touch by the defender. The Thunder will score the point. Middle blockers will switch. Leonard to the bench. Cox checks in, and Wimberly Haley Dyer has the serve. At the libero, nice pass, set back to the libero in the back row. The hit wasn't nearly as nice, and the Thunder are back up by 2. Second serve for Dyer, this time at the middle back. High pass, middle of the floor, and late on arrival is the setter. That ball shanked into the bench. Thunder now up by 3, closing in on this pool title. All the pool title does is set them up with a decent opponent for tomorrow's gold ball semi, so nothing for sure in that, but it's nice to know they're playing well. Sanborn sees the dump attempt, but hits it out of bounds. No whistle by the referee on that twisty little dump. Side out Chariots as we wait on ball retrieval. There it is. Back in play. 12 has the serve to Force, Dyer, or Barbosa. To Thunder right, Barbosa brings it back into play, tight to the net. Sanborn sends it over in 2, under the net. Beautiful play. High, lazy attack, rainbow attack. Sanborn can get there. Cox sends the option ball over, but the Chariots keep it alive. Then they set up the middle attack and hit it out of bounds. Great defensive work by the Thunder there. Just keep the ball alive and let the opponent make the mistake. They go up by 3 for Sarah Barbosa. Barbosa walks over to the right corner, then serves to the middle back. Shanked up and out of bounds. That's not playable. Excellent positioning for Sarah Barbosa. The Thunder need 5 to finish the match. Before they can do that, the Chariots will burn a timeout. We'll take one too. 20-16 our score. Stick with us on Thunder TV. Thunder break the huddle first and head to the floor, ready to resume with a 4-point lead. Trying to put away this third and final match of the day here in Lenexa, Kansas. Sarah Barbosa gets the signal to resume the game with her serve right at the libero, who shuffles under it, passes too tight to the net, and Lexi Sanborn there to put it away. Thunder lead by 5 and need 4 to finish. Beautiful flat serve by Barbosa. Drops in for an untouched ace into the 1-6 hole. Well, this set had been tight throughout. The Thunder finally getting that run they've been looking for, starting to pull away. Another beautiful serve by Barbosa, handled out of the back row, hit out of the back row. Dyer has the dig, and then both Barbosa and Criddle went for the second touch. Neither were quality, and the run will end there. 22-17, side out to the Chariots. 22 has the serve. It'll be to Sanborn, Force, and Dyer. To the middle, Sanborn shuffles underneath, beautiful pass. Barbosa goes to the right side hitter. Criddle's attack in the seam, but won't quite go. But the pass too tight to the net. The Thunder will score the point, and the end is in sight. They can feel it. Fleming for Criddle, Aaron for Force. Fleming will serve with the Thunder needing 2 to finish. Fleming from the left side of the service line. High and at the middle back. Pass too tight to the net. Bump set to the middle, coming over free. Sharp free ball, but Sanborn sees it. Barbosa straight back to Sanborn. Hard swing off the block touch. Defender keeps it alive. Back row play now for the Chariots. Hard reverse free ball. Dyer is there in the deep corner. Barbosa now goes right side. Aaron in the seam. Won't fall, but the second touch not on time. Give Layla Aaron a kill and put the Thunder 1 point away from winning this match. 24-17 our score. Thunder looking for the match win and the pool win on this serve by True Fleming. Short serve to the front row, overpassed in one. Fleming sees it. Straight to Barbosa, high set left side, standing down ball for Sanborn. Overpassed in one. Sanborn now has the defensive touch, and nobody can figure out who's got the second ball. With Sanborn out of the equation, victory will have to wait another point. Side out to the Chariots. 15 has the serve. Aaron, Dyer, Fleming, and Cox left to right in serve receive. 1 to go for the Thunder here in Lenexa, Kansas. High serve to Thunder right. Cox is under. Barbosa goes left side. It's Layla Aaron with the cross court attack. Dug by the Chariots. Now a middle swing. Swipe over the head of Barbosa, who's playing very tight and down for the kill. Chariots not going away quietly. They'll have to score the next 5 to prolong the match. Thunder just need a single to finish off a nice day here on day 1. High serve in front of Fleming. Perfect pass. Barbosa with the dump attempt doesn't fall. Right back sees it. The reverse dump right back at the the Thunder works though in the center of the floor and down for the kill. Coach Chris going to take a timeout to talk about it. 24-20 our score. Stick with us for the exciting conclusion. We'll be right back on Thunder TV. Back to the floor and ready to win this set, win this match, and win this pool are your NB Thunder. Again, Aaron, Dyer, Fleming, and Cox left to right in serve receive. Thunder need just a single point to win. Chariots are looking for 4 in a row to prolong the match. They'll have the serve from the far court. Server takes her time, high toss, rainbow serve. Dyer's under it. Too tight to the net. Sanborn can't get there. Another point for the Chariots. Oh, so close, but the Thunder haven't been able to finish yet. 4 in a row for the Chariots now. Top spin serve. Fleming's pass, handled by Barbosa, who can't punch it over. Another mistake by the Thunder. Valdez now tinkers with the lineup. Force replaces Aaron. And I think just given another look, Layla's certainly been playing well tonight. High toss. It's handled by Dyer. Perfect pass this time. Bump set to Force. Left side, hard swing. Touch, and she got the kill. That's going to do it. The Thunder going to win it. 25-22, 5-1 on the day. They will advance to gold ball play as the top team out of Pool A. That's exciting. It should set them up with a good matchup tomorrow and put them into a chance for a gold ball match. Excellent job today by your Thunder. Let him know, ladies, let him know. All right, you heard Coach Chris there. He's right. It's going to get harder tomorrow as the Thunder go to the gold bracket as the top seed out of Pool A. We'll be back live with you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning from the New Century Fieldhouse. Until then, So long, everybody. I'm Coach Kevin. Y'all have a good night.